Very good morning to one and all gathered here. Let us start this glorious function. As the convener of the momentous occasion, I am immensely proud to invocate the 5th annual graduation day of TRIARD.
நிலமடந்த கெளிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிடு தெக்கனமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை முதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
May I request Dr. M.K. Siva, the principal, to present the college report on the academic and other achievements of the college during the year 2022. Please, sir.
Good morning, one and all present over here. Respected Chief Guest, Dr. C. Viswanathan, Joint Director of Research, Indian Agriculture Research Institute, IRI, New Delhi. Respected Chairman, Dr. K. Varadarajan. Respected Vice Chairman, Mr. V. John Ashok Kumar. Heads of Department, Senior Professors, all teaching and non-teaching staff, and my dear students of TRIARD, parents, press and media people, a warm welcome to all of you. It's my immense pleasure to present our college report on this occasion of 5th graduation day. St. John Sangam Trust is a public charitable trust registered under the Indian Trust Act in 1994. It's a pioneer in the field of education, extension, and agriculture for social welfare and uplifting of people of Perambalur region for the past 45 years, and manages 23 institutions. Under the visionary and dynamic leadership of our chairman, Dr. K. Varadarajan, various higher educational and social welfare institutions were established throughout this trust, throughout the area, to provide affordable and quality education to the needy students. Thanthai Roever Institute of Agriculture and Rural Development, TRIARD, is one of the Roever group of educational institution which was initially started at the technical campus Elambalur with a capacity of 23 students offering diploma in agriculture during the year 1994, followed by diploma in horticulture during 2001 with a capacity of 17 students. B.Sc degree program was started during 2008 and the intake was about 39 students. The campus was later shifted to the present TRIARD campus as Valigandapuram in the year 2010. TRIARD is affiliated to the renowned Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, Coimbatore. This TRIARD is functioning with the major departments, namely Department of Crop Management, Department of Crop Improvement, Department of Crop Protection, Department of Agriculture Extension, Rural Development, including Social Science, Department of Horticulture. A total of 43 teaching faculties enrich the aforementioned departments and are functioning actively for the degree program. In order to boost academic excellence, the chairman was gracious enough to institute 19 gold medals in the subjects of agronomy, plant breeding, plant protection, agricultural extension, rural development, soil science, and with the students with the overall OGPA. This showcases the involvement of management in the academic welfare of a TRIARD. The TRIARD has a strong linkage with the several government and non-government institutes and industries. The government institutes include National Research Center for Banana, Trichy, NIFTM, Thanjavur, Irrigation Management Training and Research Institute, Trichy, KVKs of all Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, NABARD, State Department of Agriculture and allied departments such as Horticulture, Forestry, Agriculture, Engineering, Sericulture, Cooperative Department, and for the different academic activities. This institute has a tie-up with the many agro industries, mainly NSM company, Sri Devaraja Agro Industry, Ariban Agro Wet Products, Jawaharlal Nehru Sugars, Private Limited, Erayur, MEA Floritech, Rockford Masala Company, KP Enterprise, Kothari Sugars and Chemicals, Sivashakti Seeds, Royal Drinks, Rasi Seeds, Chakra Milk, Thulia Food Products, Sri Raghavendra Dal Mill, RSS, Kaya Industries, the Trust Organics, Valley, Balli Sago Factory, and have a tie-up with many other organizations, including especially with the non-government organizations also, especially the Seva Trust, Gramalaya, Yeragal Trust, Athu Tree Foundation, Shade India, Nano Foundation, Hand in Hand India, Manidam Trust, Indo Trust, Bafood, Academy, CDS, CIKS, Voice Trust, READS, GREAT, Global Nature Foundation, Kudumbam, and many else. And this will be coordinated with the TRIARD for different socio-economic activities connected with the farming community as well as the students of the farm college here. The extracurricular activities, the TRIARD students are richly endowed with the talents which they exposed during the several events organized during the academic year. Apart from this, our students participated in the inter-college tournaments, namely Freedom at ADSC, RI Trichy, Talentia, AC and RI Madurai, Prabandhas as AC and RI Coimbatore, and won many prizes in various events. Sports and games. TRIARD continues its show. It's a great show in the arena of inter-college tournament of sports and games, particularly in athletics. Recently, our students participated in the zonal sports meet conducted at HCRI Periculum and won a runner trophy. Our students participated in the ICT, that is the Alvo Tamil Nadu category, conducted by Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, Coimbatore, and won overall championship in cricket and 800-meter championship in 2022, which was concluded last week. Excellence in education. So far, 793 B.Sc Agriculture graduates passed out from this institute. Similarly, more than 700 diploma holders are now working as assistant agriculture officers and assistant horticulture officers in the State Department across Tamil Nadu. Majority of the students are working in the marketing field and many have become entrepreneurs. We have a separate cell for placement activities. I am very glad to inform that 26 students of our institution were appointed as agriculture officers in the year 2019 and 22 through the recruitment by TNPSC. 53 students of our institution were placed in various banks as special officers. Our students have also been placed in various companies including Dharani Sugars, Bannari Amman Sugars, EID Parry, Airwood Structures, Satyam Kisan Care, Reliance Foundation, Scientific Agriculture Laboratory, Madurai, Dhanuka and Sumitomo Chemicals, Rasi Seeds, and we have a village construction program, Trichy, Aringan Anna Sugar Mills, Thanjavur, Swalagro, Madurai, Satyam Private Limited, Madurai, Ibano Smart Farming, Bangalore. So far, 15 students got placement under JRF ICR examination, and 40 students were pursuing master degrees in a TNAU, and 26 pursuing master degree in other universities in India, especially Assam. Besides, 4 students of our college are pursuing master's degree in abroad, universities like Leeds, Central Lancashire, Teesside University in UK, and Durham College, Canada. I wish to extend my congratulations to all the graduating students of 2014 to 18, 15 to 19, and 16 to 20 batch, and welcome you all to this graduation ceremony. The knowledge, skill, and attitude you gained in this institute will definitely shape your personality and will augment you in serving the society in a fitting manner. I hope that you all will involve in various farm activities which will be beneficial to the farming community in particular and the human society at large. A good education is a foundation for a better future. Education is the key to unlocking the world, a passport to freedom. Education is the one thing no one can take away from you. Last, you live only once. If you do it right, one sin is enough. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
May I request the founder and chairman, Roever Group of Institutions, to deliver the presidential address. Thank you, sir. Please, sir.
The most respected our chief guest, Dr. Viswanathan, Joint Director of Indian Agriculture Research Institute, who came here as a chief guest to deliver his valuable address, which may benefit to you. And our respected our principal, Dr. Siva, our respected Vice Chairman, John Ashok Kumar, respected Director Wagab sir, and respected Srinivasan is Associate Professor, Coordinator, my dear parents, above all, my dear children. So this is a great opportunity for you to hear some valuable advice from eminent persons. First, you know, what is the Roever? What is the Roever? Educational and social institutions. That is, you know the fundamental things. Everything is named Thanthai Roever, sometimes Thanthai Hands Roever. Father Roever, his full name is Martin Hans Roever. Is a multi-millionaire. His father was a multi-millionaire. He got a split up cargo ships. Father Roever's elder brother was a highest officer in German Air Force. Another brother was a major in German Army. And one sister was a nurse in Germany Red Cross Society, and other sisters were graduates in different universities. Basically, Father Roever was a civil engineer. He constructed a number of big buildings and innovative buildings in Rostock. I have seen number of buildings where he constructed. Now everything is demolished. Father Roever, again he studied theology, it's another 5 years, and he decided to do some service to the poor people and unprivileged area. That is his will. instead of his father's will. His father, because another two sons were in the German army, he is a civil engineer, at least he had to look after his family business. But father said, no, I want to do something, some humble work in somewhere. So he came to India in 37. He was served in different places as a social worker. Then 1939, the Second World War was broke out. He was arrested as a spy, German spy. Germany உளவாளின்னு அவர் மேலே சந்தேகப்பட்டு he was arrested. Then they took him in Dehradun jail. There he was tortured like anything. Because entire 4 years he was suspected by the British government. He was a உளவாளி, ஜெர்மனிக்காக உளவு பார்க்க வந்திருக்கின்ற ஒரு உளவாளி என்று அவர் சொல்லுவார். தினமும் தலையிலாக தொங்க போட்டு அடிப்பார்கள். தினமும் பூட்ஸ் காலால் உதைத்தார்கள். பூட்ஸ் காலால் உதைத்து தான் என் பற்கள் எல்லாம் உடைந்து விட்டன. ஏன் இதுக்கு இந்தியாவுக்கு வந்து இவ்வளோ சஃபர் ஆகணும்? தட் இஸ் அவருக்கு எங்களுடைய கேள்வி அந்த காலத்தில். ஏன் இந்தியாவுக்கு வந்தீங்க? அவருடைய ஒரே பதில், இட் இஸ் அ காட்ஸ் கால். இது ஒரு கடவுளுடைய அழைப்பாக இருக்கலாம். என்ன தெரியல, இங்கே வரணும்னு தோணிச்சு வந்தேன். எங்களுடைய பிஸ்னஸ் எல்லாம் நான் பார்க்க விரும்பலை. ஹிஸ் ஃபாதர் வாஸ் வெரி க்ளோஸ் டு ஹிட்லர். He was a Rostock mayor and Germany stock exchange பிரசிடென்ட். இவ்வளோ ஒரு பெரிய பொசிஷனில் இருந்து இந்தியாவில் வந்து இந்தியாவினுடைய போலீஸ்கிட்டையும் மிலிட்ரிகிட்டையும் செருப்படிப்பட்டது தான் அவருக்கு கிடைத்த மிகப்பெரிய பரிசு. பூட்ஸ் காலால் அடி வாங்கியது தான் அவருக்கு கிடைத்த பெரிய பரிசு. ஸோ he loved us. நாங்கள் அவருடைய ஸ்டூடெண்டாக இருந்தோம். ஸ்கூலில் படிக்கும்போது அவருடைய ஸ்டூடெண்டாக இருந்தோம். we learned so many things. Discipline, strict, very discipline, cleanness, perfection, everything we learned from him. So this is one story. So after that, very late, in his name, we decided to start some institutions because he's a noble person. He dedicated his entire life for Indian students, Indian society. So at least we have to do something for his memory. So first I started, first high school, then college, then one by one, so maybe another nearly 20-25 institutions, including home for the orphan children, blind children, handicapped children, old age homes, and other multi-facilities, social service. So, this agriculture college, Thanthai Roever, the agriculture college is one among this unit. இது ஒரு நோபல் காஸ் நீங்கள் செஞ்சிட்டு இருக்கிறது. அதை தான் நம்முடைய எமினன்ட் கெஸ்ட் பேச இருக்கின்ற. வாட் இஸ் அக்ரிகல்ச்சர்? அக்ரிகல்ச்சரோட இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் என்ன? இன்னும் இது நாட் ஆர்டினரி டிகிரி. ஒரு பிஎஸ்சியோ பிஎஸ்சி கெமிஸ்ட்ரியோ மேத்ஸோ ஃபிசிக்ஸோ அல்ல. யூ ஆர் ஃபீடிங் thousands and thousands ஆஃப் பீப்புள். ஒரு காலத்தில் நாங்கள்லாம் எங்களுக்கு தெரியும். பிகாஸ் we are the elder people. 47-48 பிறந்தவங்க. 50லாம் இந்தியாவுடைய நிலைமை என்னன்னு தெரியும். 60 என்னன்னு தெரியும். 70 வரையும் இந்தியா இஸ் சஃபரிங் ஸ்டார்வேஷன். பட்னி 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 பட்னினால லட்சக்கணக்கான மக்கள் இறந்து கொண்டு இருந்தாங்க. 70ல் தான் 67ல் started the green revolution by eminent administrator C. Subramaniam and M.S. Saminathan. நமக்கு கொஞ்சம் சாப்பாடு கிடைச்சது. அதுக்கு பிற்பாடு then our India became so many revolutions. Then Blue Revolution, it is a father of Korean. அவர் விளையாட்டு போனால் இந்தியாவில் ஒரு ஒயிட் ரெவல்யூஷன் வந்திருக்காது. பால் பண்ணை எங்கே போனாலும் பால் பண்ணை. இந்தியாவில் நவ் இஸ் ஹையஸ்ட் கண்ட்ரி, பால் உற்பத்தி செய்கிற ஒரு பெரிய கண்ட்ரி இந்தியா உலகத்திலேயே. அது கிரெடிட் கோஸ் டு ஜவஹர்லால் நேரு அண்ட் டாக்டர் கொரியன். ஒரு கொரியன் வாச ஒரு மெக்கானிக்கல் இன்ஜினியர். எப்படி ஒரு மெக்கானிக்கல் இன்ஜினியர் பிகேம் பால் உற்பத்தியில் கான்சன்ட்ரேட் பண்ணி இந்தியாவை ஒரு பெரிய ஒயிட் ரெவல்யூஷனை கொண்டு வந்தார். தென் இட்ஸ் நெசசரி another ப்ளூ ரெவல்யூஷன். சப்ஸ்டிடியூட் தி ஃபுட்டுக்கு ஆல்டர்னேட்டிவ் வேணும். சாப்பாடு மட்டும் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு இருக்க முடியாது, அரிசி மட்டும் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு இருக்க முடியாது, கோதுமை மட்டும் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு இருக்க முடியாது. சப்ஸ்டிடியூட் வேணும், பால் வேணும். தென் ஃபிஷ், சீ ஃபுட், ப்ளூ ரெவல்யூஷன்ஸ். தென் ராஜீவ் காந்தி வந்தார். he thought differently. இதெல்லாம் வந்தாச்சு, மக்களுக்கெல்லாம் கொடுத்தாச்சு. அடுத்தது எலக்ட்ரானிக் ரெவல்யூஷன் வேணும். we have to change our India to be another ஏரியாவுக்கு கொண்டு போகணும். ஸோ he started the electronic revolution. வந்துச்சு இல்லை, வீட்டுக்கு வீடு டிவி, வீட்டுக்கு வீடு ஃபோன். we enjoyed electronic devices. ஒவ்வொரு கையிலையும் ஒவ்வொரு வீட்லேயும் எலக்ட்ரானிக் டிவைஸ் இல்லாமல் இந்த வீடுகள் இருக்க முடியாது. தென் அப்துல் கலாம் வந்தார். இஸ் a noble person. He is a second father of the nation. First father is our beloved Mahatma Gandhi. We can say the second father of nation, Abdul Kalam. He initiated differently. யங்ஸ்டர்ஸை தூண்டி விட்டார். கனவு காணுங்கன்னு சொன்னார். கனவு காணுங்கிறது, அந்த கனவு உங்களை தூங்க விடக்கூடாதுன்னு சொன்னார். அந்த கனவுல தான் இன்னைக்கு எத்தனையோ லட்சக்கணக்கான மாணவர்கள் தூண்டப்பட்டு உலகத்தை அலங்கரித்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றார்கள். இந்திய மாணவர்கள் ஏற்போனால் அமெரிக்கா எக்கனாமி விழுந்துடும், சிலிக்கான் வேலி படுத்துடும். நம்முடைய மாணவர்கள் அங்கே தூக்கி பிடிச்சிட்டு இருக்காங்க. The world wide Indian youngsters, Indian students like you, ஏதோ ஒரு வகையில் உலகத்தை ஆட்டி படைத்து கொண்டிருக்கின்றார்கள். ரிஷி சுனிக் யாரு? became a prime minister of British Empire. ஒரு காலத்தில் அவனுக்கு அடிமையாக இருந்தோம். 130 கோடி மல்ல, இந்தியா மட்டும் அடிமையாக இல்லை, உலகம் முழுவதும் பிரிட்டிஷ் ஒரு காலத்தில் அடிமையாக இருந்தது. இன்னைக்கு பிரிட்டிஷ் எம்பையர் இஸ் த ஸ்லேவ்ஸ் ஆஃப் இந்தியன் ரிஷி சுனிக். ரிஷி சுனிக் வந்தால் எழுதியிருக்கணும், ராணியை எழுதியிருக்கணும். தட் இஸ் த இந்தியன் மென்டாலிட்டி, இந்தியனுடைய பிரெயின். அவ்வளோ பிரெயின் இருக்கு. சுந்தர் பிச்சை யாரு? ஒரு அக்ரிமெண்ட் போட்டிருக்காங்க கூகுளில். சுந்தர் பிச்சை நீங்கள் எங்கே விட்டு எங்கேயும் போயிடக்கூடாது, ஏன்னா நீங்கள் போனால் எங்கள் கம்பெனி 2வது கம்பெனி ஆகிடும். இப்போ நீங்கள் இருக்கிறதுனால கூகுள் இஸ் த டாப் மோஸ்ட் கம்பெனி இன் தி வேர்ல்டு. உலகத்தில் அதிகமாக சம்பாதிக்கிற கம்பெனி இந்த கூகுள். நீங்கள் போனால் இந்த கம்பெனி கண்டிப்பாக தரம் போய்விடும். ஆனால் உங்களை சம்பளத்தை நாங்கள் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணலை, நீங்களே ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணிக்காங்க. அவருடைய சம்பளம் வருஷத்திற்கு 1200 கோடி. அவர் சம்பளத்துக்காக இல்லை சொல்லிட்டாரு. ஐ எம் நாட் ஃபார் மணி, ஐ வாண்ட் டு சம்திங், ஐ வாண்ட் எ லிபரல் ஹேண்ட், ஐ வாண்ட் டு என்கேஜ் இந்தியன். அவருடைய வேல்யூ அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு கொண்டு போகணும். அதுதான் மை ஆஸ்பிரேஷன். ஐ எம் நாட் ஃபார் மணி. இருக்காருல்ல, கூகுள் இந்தியாவை நம்பியிருக்குல்ல. அதுமாதிரி சோ மெனி திங்ஸ். நத்கல்லா, மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட், எல்லாம் யாரால? உங்களை போல இளைஞர்களால். நீங்கள் தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும், உங்கள்கிட்ட ஒரு அபாரமான சக்தி இருக்குது. வி காட் ஆல் பவர், வி கேன் டூ எனிதிங் அண்ட் எவ்ரிதிங். டோன்ட் பிலீவ் தட் யூ ஆர் ஏ வீக், பிலீவ் தட் யூ ஆர் வெரி வெரி ஸ்ட்ராங். எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் யுவர் ஸ்ட்ராங் மென்டாலிட்டி டு தி வேர்ல்டு, டு சொசைட்டி. அது உங்களால் முடியும். அது மட்டும் நினச்சிக்காங்க. என்னால் முடியாவிட்டால் யாரால் முடியும்? ஒரு கேள்வி கேள் நீயே. என்னால் முடியாத யாரும் செய்ய போகிறான்? எவன் செய்ய போகிறா? நான் தான் செய்வேன், என்னால் தான் முடியும். we can. இந்த மென்டாலிட்டி நீங்கள் உங்கள்கிட்ட வளர்த்துக்கிட்டேன்னா யூ ஆர் லிபரேட்டர் ஆஃப் தி இந்தியா. நான் அனதர் இதுக்கு கொண்டு போயிடுவோம். Now India is growing very fast. எல்லா ஃபீல்ட்லையும் மேபி பொலிட்டிக்கலி டிஃப்ரெண்டாக இருக்கலாம், பட் we are in the strong in all the field. Maybe some defects are there everywhere. பிரிட்டிஷ் எக்கனாமியில் படுத்துடுச்சு. ஜான்சன் மோரிஸ் போயிட்டான், முடியலன்னு. அடுத்து இன்டீரியம் ஒரு அம்மா வந்தாங்க as a prime minister. she not able to manage even 2 months. இந்த 2 மாதம் கூட அந்த இந்த பிரிட்டிஷுடைய கவர்மெண்ட்டை காப்பாற்ற முடியல. பட் சுனிக், ரிஷி சுனிக், he is from India. His parents were in India. Now settled in America. பஞ்சாபிக்காரன். His son-in-law யாரு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும் எல்லாம். யாருடைய மருமகன்? நாராயணமூர்த்தியுடைய மருமகன். He is a founder of Infosys. இன்னைக்கு இன்ஃபோசிஸில் மட்டும் 30 lakhs people are working. Became a Sunik, became a Rishi Sunik became a prime minister of British உடனே அதனுடைய ரேட் எங்கேயோ மேலே எகிரிடுச்சு. உலகம் முழுவதும் இன்ஃபோசிஸ் வர சொல்கிறாங்க, கம்பெனி ஆரம்பிக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ தட் இஸ் த இந்தியா. ஸோ இப்படிப்பட்ட அடுத்தது அக்ரிகல்ச்சர் இஸ் நோபல் ப்ரொஃபஷன். இவர் வாஷிங்டன் இஸ் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிரசிடென்ட் ஆஃப் அமெரிக்கன் சொல்லுவாங்க. He was not a first president. He was a 7th president. That is the truth. அதுக்கு முந்தைய 6 president இருந்தாங்க. 6 months, 1 year, 6 மாதம். They are not able to control the America. முடியல. வாஷிங்டன் வந்தாதான் ஆர்மி நாங்கள் ஒத்துக்கிடுவோன்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க. ஸோ அவர் வில்லிங்னஸே கிடையாது. பிகாஸ் he was a landlord. வெர்ஜீனியா ஸ்டேட்லேருந்து வந்தவர். வெர்ஜீனியா புகழில் உலக ஃபேமஸ், புகழ் பெற்றது. அந்த வெர்ஜீனியா புகழை மட்டும் அவர் மட்டும் 50,000 ஏக்கர் பயிர் பண்ணுற ஒரு விவசாயி. ஆனால் எனக்கு அது போதும். எனக்கு ஐ நாட் ஆஸ்பியர் பிரசிடென்ட் ஆஃப் அமெரிக்கா. எனக்கு வேணாம் சொல்லி பார்த்தாரு. இல்லை, நீங்கள் தான் வரணுன்னாங்க. போனால் போதும், 4 வருஷம் நான் பிரசிடெண்ட்டாக இருக்கிறேன்னு சொன்னார். அந்த 4 வருஷம் தான் சட்டம் ஆயிடுச்சு அமெரிக்காவில். ஒவ்வொரு பிரசிடென்ட் வந்தால் 4 வருஷம் தான் இருக்கணும். சார் எப்படி வேர்ல்டு சேஞ்ச் ஆகுது பாருங்க. ஹிஸ் வேர்ட் பிகம் எ லா. போனால் போதும், நான் 4 வருஷம் இருக்கிறேன் வந்தாங்கல்ல. அடுத்தது பிரசிடென்ட் ஆஃப் ஜிம்மி கார்ட்டர் இஸ் எ பீனட் பிரசிடென்ட்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. விவசாயம் மட்டும் வேர்க்கடலை மட்டும் 2 லட்சம் ஏக்கரில் பயிர் பண்ணுற ஒரே பிரசிடென்ட் வாஸ் ஜிம்மி கார்ட்டர். வேர்க்கடலை வியாபாரி அவர். இஸ் எ விவசாயி, இஸ் எ ஃபார்மர். அடுத்து ஜான்சன், புஷ் இஸ் எ ஹார்ஸ் ஃபார்மர்ஸ். ஹார்ஸில் வளர்க்குற குடும்பத்தில் வந்தவங்க. நான் புஷ்ஷுடைய ஃபார்முக்கு போயிருக்கேன். குதிரையை வளர்க்குற இந்த ஃபார்மை. அது ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் அவங்களுக்கு. உலகம் முழுவதும் எக்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க குதிரைகளை. பிரசிடென்ட் செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்காரு. இப்போ இருக்க ஒபாமா இதான உடனே இம்மிடியேட்டாக காட்டிய 1000 ஏக்கர்ஸ் நியர் வாஷிங்டன். நவ் இவர் விவசாயம் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காரு. குடும்பமே விவசாயம் செஞ்சிட்டு இருக்கு. இட் இஸ் எ நோபல் ப்ரொஃபஷன். அது நினைங்க, நாளைக்கு நீங்கள் தான் சயின்டிஸ்ட், அக்ரிகல்ச்சர் சயின்டிஸ்ட். சோமனி இதில் நீங்கள் இந்த நாட்டை உருவாக்கணும். இது இல்லாட்டி போனால், கோதுமையும் அரிசி இல்லாட்டி போனால் உலகம் இன்னைக்கு இதாகாது. இன்னைக்கு உலகம் முழுவதும் நம்ம உற்பத்தி பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கோம். உலகம் முழுவதும் இந்த உலகத்தை நம்மளால் சாப்பாடு கொடுக்க முடியும். அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு ப்ரொஃபஷனில் இருக்கீங்க. அதான் செஞ்சிட்டு இருக்காங்க நம்முடைய சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் எல்லாம். அவர் சார்ந்த ஒரு 500-1000 அக்ரிகல்ச்சர் சயின்டிஸ்ட் இந்த நாட்டை காப்பாற்றிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அதில் அவர் ஒருத்தர். அவங்க எல்லாருக்கும் நாடு இல்லை. அப்படி ப்ரொஃபஸரில் படிக்கிறீங்க. ஸோ கங்க்ராச்சுலேட்ஸ் ஈச் அண்ட் எவ்ரி கிராஜுவேட்ஸ், யங் கிராஜுவேட்ஸ். அடுத்தது பேரண்ட்ஸ். நினைங்க, அவங்களா பண்ணி இல்லை, நான் இல்லை, நம்ம இல்லை. எவ்வளோதான் கஷ்டப்பட்டாலும் தன்னுடைய தாய் வந்து தன்னுடைய குழந்தையை விட்டே கொடுக்காது. அப்பா வந்து தான் பார்க்காதது தன்னுடைய மகள் பார்க்கணும்னு சொல்லி தலைக்கு மேலே வச்சு இந்த பாருமான உலகத்தை பாருடான்னு சொல்லி காமிக்கிற ஒரே ஆள் யாருன்னு என்னுடைய தந்தை தான். அவங்க தான் உயிர் உங்களுக்கு, அவங்கள மறக்க வேணாம். அவங்க அழுதால் உங்கள் வாழ்க்கை அழுகி போயிடும். அந்த அவங்கள கண்ணீர் சிந்த விடாமல் பார்த்துக்கொள்ள வேண்டியது ஒவ்வொருடைய மகளுடைய கடமை. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் ஒரு சொசைட்டி, ஒரு சோசியல் லைஃப், அதை இந்தியா அழகாக செஞ்சிட்ருக்கு. இட் இஸ் எ காம்ப்ளிகேட்டட் சொசைட்டி மட்டும் இல்லை, இட் இஸ் எ வெரி கம்ஃபர்டபுள் சொசைட்டி. இந்தியா போல் சொசைட்டி போல் உலகத்தில் எங்கேயும் பார்க்க முடியாது. கம்ஃபர்டபுள், 4 ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் வேறு கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக வி ஆர் லிவிங். ஸோ அப்படிப்பட்ட நாட்டில் இருக்கிறோம். அப்படிப்பட்ட நாட்டில் நீங்கள் படிக்கிறீங்க. அப்படிப்பட்ட நாட்டில் யூ ஆர் பிகம் எ சயின்டிஸ்ட், ஒரு கிராஜுவேட்ஸ். ஸோ புதிதாக பட்டம் வாங்குகின்ற அத்தனை மாணவ செல்வங்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். இந்த நாட்டை நீங்கள் பிராசிக்கணும். நாட்டில் ஒளிவிளக்கு ஏற்ற நீங்கள் தான் உங்களை தயார்படுத்திக் கொண்டு இந்த நாட்டை வளப்படுத்த வேண்டும் என்று கேட்டு இந்த வாய்ப்புக்கு நன்றி கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, sir, for your mind-blowing and provoking words. Our chief guest for the day, Dr. Vishwanathan Chillasamy, an eminent personality whose presence has added more joy and delight to this function, has an inspiring journey of education and qualification. Serving as the Joint Director in IARI, he completed his UG in Agriculture at TNAU, PG in Plant Physiology at IARI and PhD in Plant Physiology at IARI New Delhi, all with distinctions. He had done 3 postdoctoral research and has made many significant research contributions, some being highlighted: elucidation of ABA signaling pathway, which was rated as top 10 scientific discoveries of the year 2009 by Science, and introduction of advances in plant genomics. It will become the course for the PG students in 2017, done for the first time in our country. He has been ranked top within of 2% scientists of the world based on whole career as well as a single year normalized citations. He has served as a principal scientist, senior scientist, scientist in ICR, IAR in New Delhi, and was appointed as head of the division from 1/7/2013 to 10/11/2022. Currently, he is the Joint Director Research, IAR in New Delhi. He is the principal investigator for 3 ongoing research projects and has completed 12 projects as principal investigator. He has organized training for the faculties and students and has attended 3 international workshops. He is the life member of Indian Society of Plant Physiology, Society for the Plant Biochemistry and Biotechnology, Indian Society of Genetics and Plant Breeding, and Indian Society of Water Management. He has received 8 awards, including National Academy Awards for Agriculture Science in 2018, Fellow of Indian Society of Plant Physiology, J.J. Chinnoy Gold Medal 2012, NOS Associate from 2010, Jawaharlal Nehru Award by ICAR, IARI Merit Medal for Outstanding Academic Performance during MSc and PhD, and Boy Scout Fellowship, DST, Ministry of Science and Technology. He is recognized as a honorable member in nearly 20 agricultural boards. He is the reviewer of more than 20 referred journals. As a mentor, he has guided 3 MSc students and 5 PhD students, a member of advisory committee for nearly 200 students. He had published in nearly 200 referred journals, obtained 3 patents, authored 35 book chapters, and more than 200 promoters published gene banks. He has citations in nearly 18,223 journals. We are highly grateful to have such an accomplished personality as the chief guest of our day.
May I request the outstanding personality, the chief guest of our graduation day, Dr. C. Vishwanathan, Joint Director Research IRI, New Delhi, to present the graduation address. Please, sir.
கல்தோன்றி மண்தோன்றா காலத்தே முன்தோன்றிய மூத்த மொழியான தமிழை வணங்கி எனது கான்வகேஷன் உரையை தொடங்குகிறேன். A very good morning to all of you. First of all, I thank the kind introduction that I have been given to me. Respected Dr. K. Varadarajan, founder and chairman, Roever Group of Institution, Dr. K. Vakab, director, and my own teacher. He taught me my UG degree program when I was doing my B.Sc. Agriculture, and Dr. M.K. Siva, the principal, and Dr. John Ashok Varadarajan, the vice chairman of the Roever Group of Institution, staffs of the Thanthai Roever Institution of Agriculture and Rural Development, all the invited guests, parents, students, and the media. It is great honor for me to be here on the graduation day to take part in one of the joyous moments of your life. Congratulations to all the young minds who are graduating today. I salute and thank three gods, that is Amma, Appa, Asiriyar. இந்த மூன்று தெய்வங்களையும் முதலில் நான் வணங்கிக் கொள்கிறேன். For as their sacrifice and your hard work made this day possible. And the non-teaching staff of the institute also deserve equal appreciation. On this important day, I would like to thank you, your parents and your teachers who motivated you to study agriculture. Yes, already our chairman told agriculture is a noble profession. And even when I completed my 12th standard, I joined engineering. Then after that, one of my teacher, Palnivel teacher, he told, no, you should join agriculture. And I salute his advice, and I joined B.Sc. Agriculture after discontinuing my engineering studies. So today I feel happy that I chose this profession. So agriculture is a noble profession, and the importance we know, and we have studied several times from the schools, as told by Thiruvalluvar, Sulandrum Yerpinnadu Ulagam, Adanal Ulandum Ulavedalai. So in the Kurala vandu Valluvar எழுதி வச்சு பல்லாயிரக்கணக்கான வருடங்கள் ஆயிருந்தாலும் இன்றும் in the developed world also this is very valid today. And even today, if we don't have agriculture, we don't have anything. At the time of COVID, many countries suffered, and they could not even feed their population. But India did well, and our farmers worked day and night, and we supplied food not only to our country, but also we exported food. So even today, the agriculture is a noble profession, and it is the Achani of the Ulagam. So it will be continue to be so. So you have chosen this agriculture. So agriculture all are important, from the farmers and all the industries associated with the agriculture and all the researchers. Everyone play their own role. So you will be playing, I am sure, one of the important role in the future agriculture scenario. So before we see what we do in the future, it is always important to remember our roots and what we had earlier and how we have progressed so far. And this also was mentioned by the founder and chairman of the Roever Group of Institution, Dr. Varadarajan. He recalled the situation in 1960s. Yes, indeed, India was in a begging bowl situation in 1960s. In 1966, we produced only 10.4 million tons of wheat, which was woefully inadequate to feed the 500 million population that time we had. So then the Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri in November 1965, he asked people miss a meal a day in a week. That is, you remember the status of the country, that the Prime Minister is requesting his people to skip one meal. And in the hotels on Monday night, no meals was served in the hotels. So that was the situation. His effort and the effort by the subsequent Prime Minister Srimati Indira Gandhi, they made the PL 480 program with USA, and they imported wheat, and they supplied to the Indian people. That is, it was ship to mouth situation. The food was coming to the Mumbai airport and people were ready, hungry to get that imported wheat. So then later, under the leadership of Dr. C. Subramaniam, as rightly recalled, and the able guidance of Professor M.S. Swaminathan, decided to take a new path, that is technology-driven path to Indian agriculture. So by the time, as you might have studied, the Norman Borlaug, the Nobel laureate who was working in the CIMMET, he developed the dwarf wheat or the miracle wheat. India decided to import about 18,000 tons of wheat seeds from CIMMET and disseminated in 1965. That was a major change and it helped to increase the production from 10 to 16.5 million tons in 1968, and it was a 45% increase over the previous year. So the red color wheat, which was not, it was not just importing seeds and distributing to the farmers. Our scientists have not stopped there. The color of the wheat was red in color. Now if you see the wheat which you are eating is an amber color wheat. So the country did enough research immediately under the leadership of Professor Swaminathan and other breeders. They transferred the dwarf gene into our genotype and made the wheat what we are eating today. The growth of wheat continued and we reached about 20 million tons in 1970, which is called as the Green Revolution. So we have not stopped there, and today if you see the wheat production, it is 111 million tons. You can see almost about 11-fold increase in the wheat production has happened. This all because of the technology, the science, and the hard work of the farmer, and the political atmosphere that helped the research in the country has made this possible. And we are not only self-sufficient today, and we are exporting wheat today. Last year when the Ukraine war started, many countries, they depended on the wheat for they imported wheat from the India. So the India in the difficult time, it disproved the Malthusian theory. That is, as the population growth increases exponentially, whereas the food grain production cannot increase exponentially, so the India will perish. That was the prediction by Eldridge and William Paddock brothers in 1970s. America thought that India cannot survive the population bomb and it is going to perish, and our seniors and the forefathers, they disproved this concept, and we are achieved green revolution, and today we are producing 316 million tons of food grains and 342 million tons of fruits and vegetables. And as rightly recalled, with the initiative of Professor Kurian, we achieved white revolution. Then after that we achieved the yellow revolution, blue revolution, and the rainbow revolution the country has witnessed. However, we have no time to relax. That is, the population is increasing, and soon we will take over China in the population. By 2050, India is expected to have over 1.6 billion people. So our duty continues. We are going to not only keep our country self-sufficient in food, but also we have to export to the needs of the other country. Besides the food demand, which is 60%, it is going to increase. We also need to convert from the traditional energy sources into biofuels, which requires additional food grains and agriculture produce. So the government of India has decided that by 2025, all the fuels that we use in vehicles needs to be mixed 20% with biofuel, which requires an additional 17 million tons of food grains or 6.7 million tons of sugarcane, million hectares of sugarcane need to be cultivated. So the challenges are there. It is continuing, and these challenges are further exacerbated by some of the problems such as decreasing soil fertility, freshwater scarcity, and climate change. In addition to that, the lowering farm profit, where the youths are not willing to stay back in agriculture. So So fortunately, recently the solutions available from the frontier area of science, the country is poised to enter into the Agriculture 4, that is the agriculture industry. Agriculture 4 brings a revolutionary change in the farming. It aims to grow more food on the less land to feed more people and improve the lives of the farmer. Therefore, you are in the golden era of agriculture, the beginning of the Amrit Kal as called by our Honorable Prime Minister. From now on till we celebrate our 100 years of independence, this period is called as Amrit Kal, and the Honorable Prime Minister urged youth to dedicate the next 25 years of their lives to the development of the nation. So you are in the right place and you have ample opportunities to serve the country and through in the form of agriculture, as agriculture is going to be an important driver of the nation's development. You must have already planned your goal. That is when we join for our undergraduation, and from that time everyone decides some goal. We set our goal that what we are going to do in our future. So some of you might have studied for your higher studies in India and abroad, and ample job opportunities are there. If you open any of the job site, more than 1,000 different jobs are available for agriculture and allied sector. And some of you might have planned for your own enterprise, and some of you might be planning for public service examinations. Any area select, you have ample opportunity to establish yourself and to serve the agriculture sector. But recently what the government and everybody wants is that you be a job provider rather than the job seeker. The policy environment and agriculture scenario today is highly conducive for agriculture startup and entrepreneurship. So today the government supports 5 lakh rupee of initial seed grant, and then 20 lakh rupee of support initially whoever starts agri startup, and they promote these various startups. And recently, if you see in the last 3-4 years, lot of agri startups have come in, mainly graduates from the IITs and many students, those who have returned from abroad, and students from other areas have ventured, but the agriculture students are less ventured into this area. We need to be more risk-taking rather than risk-avoiding people. So if you want to progress faster, some risk we have to take. So some of the important areas where you can venture as entrepreneur, I would like to highlight. One is the seed. Seed is where the agriculture begin. In India, if you see the seed market today, it is $5.5 billion US, and it is going to grow at the compounded annual growth rate of 12.7%, and by 2027 it is going to reach $11.3 billion US in India. So you have a lot of the opportunities in the seed market. Currently, the seed replacement rate is very less in India. So it is only 30%. So you have a lot of scope. You can produce good quality seeds and you can give it to the farmer. Seed production is one important profession that can be taken either alone or in as a group or as a startup or as an industry. So when you can ask initially how we will do research and produce seed. It is not necessary that you have to start from the scratch. You can license the varieties from the ICR Institute and state agriculture universities and produce quality seeds and sell. From Indian Agriculture Research Institute, we have several farmer producer organization and young startups who have signed MOU with our institute. Annually, they produce the seed worth 50 lakh to 200 lakhs annually. So you alone or as a team, you can start a seed startup company, which is not very difficult to start, and you have a lot of scope there. The success of Rasi Seeds was a vision of Dr. M. Ramasamy, an alumnus of Tamil Nadu Agriculture University. If you remember, one of the giants of Indian seed industry, the Mahiko, which was again started by Mr. B.R. Barwale at a very basic level. So several of my own friends and students, they are also running seed company and providing jobs to many graduates. So I wish some of you may become the future quality seed industries and seed producer. And not only the seeds supplied to India, in many of the African countries, they rely on the seeds imported from the Indian countries. So you can supply seeds to different countries. The other important area is biofertilizers. So biofertilizers, they are important for One Health. One Health is, that is if your soil is healthy and your crop will be healthy, and if your crop is healthy, we are going to be healthy. So under this concept, we have to enrich our soil, where the biofertilizers are going to play a very important role. Again, the biofertilizer market is also a very good market. It is currently at about 1 billion, and the market is going to increase to 2.43 million by 2029. So this is an area where you can venture into and contribute. The most important area that is emerging and government is giving a lot of emphasis is on the precision agriculture to attract youth and retain the youth, and also make agriculture more productive. You need all scientific gadgets, then the youth will be attracted. Fortunately, precision agriculture employs all those scientific gadgets. It employs computer vision aided characterization of plants and soil, and then give recommendation whether the crop is healthy, whether it needs water, or how much water and how much fertilizer need to be applied, or how to apply the fertilizer in the conventional way or by using a drone. You can apply the fertilizer or the pesticide where it is needed. So all these are done under the precision agriculture. If you see our most of the startup today, several of them are involved in the precision agriculture. The precision agriculture market is, again, it is a very huge market, and the growth rate is very high in this market. So currently the market is about 6.5 billion, and by 2030 it is going to increase by 23 billion. So there are a lot of opportunity in this area because this is increasing at a faster rate. So I am sure some of you can take up, and many of you may ask, like in the B.Sc agriculture syllabus, what we study, we may not now covered all this area. It is not necessary. B.Sc agriculture gives you a holistic understanding of the agriculture. You can easily understand all these technologies and you can deploy them. If needed, you can do a certificate course or something to gain additional knowledge, but this is a useful venture which you can take. Another important area which is emerging is the urban farming. So currently about 55% of the Indian people live in the cities, and by 2050 about 68% of the Indian population will live in the city. That is, only 32% will live in the rural area. So we are going to add another 416 million people of the urban population. Whether we can produce some food for ourselves in the urban area, whether we can convert the concrete jungle into food producing ones, that is one important major question that is recently addressed. So you can produce the urban farmers, urban farms can produce fresh vegetables and some of the fruits to supply to some of the needs. Like it is not going to replace the conventional agriculture, but some of the needs can be supplemented from the urban farming. It is emerging as an important area because in the urban area, many people are not able to spend time and they don't have adequate knowledge. So many of the agriculture graduates, they have started providing service in the protected cultivation or the vertical farming, rooftop garden or indoor farming by using hydroponics, soilless cultivation, aeroponic, aquaculture and aquaponic. Different technologies are used to grow food in the smaller area in the at the highest quantity. So a lot of startups, they are coming in this area. So this is also another important area. Agriculture biotechnology is a very important area, and this technology has revolutionized the way we cultivate crop, the way we develop crop. It is a precision breeding technology, but unknown fear is preventing the country from harnessing the full potential of agriculture technology. The global agriculture biotechnology market is 114 billion. It will be by 114 billion by 2030. So we have to take part in this if you want to globally competitive. So we need to educate the people about the advantage, and we need to take part in those advanced technologies. The other areas you can think of include food processing, market value chain, which is one important area which easily it can be done. Digital extension are important areas where you can consider. So besides the starting your own studies, interested students should come forward for the higher studies also, which is very important because the every rupee invested in the agriculture research and education, it is contributing to about 12 rupees in the GDP. So research has contributed to significantly to the India's agriculture. Although the Green Revolution technologies in 1960s, the dwarf wheat was available to all the countries. Even today, many countries could not utilize this technology and to become self-sufficient. Our country could do it because of our able human resource and the research infrastructure and the researchers that we had in the country. So you have a lot of opportunity in India and abroad in doing higher studies and doing higher research studies. And so whoever is interested, you are most welcome to follow your path and join higher studies. So for telling so many opportunities are there, but to harness this opportunity, we should have some of the virtues. Some of them already the chairman has indicated. So discipline, punctuality, ethics, hard work, and determination, these are important virtues that we should have. Discipline is what allows your capital to grow, and because you prioritize adequately, and discipline is what sets you different from the others. So ஒழுக்கம் விழுப்பம் தரலான் ஒழுக்கம் உயிரினும் ஓம்பப்படும். இது நம்ம ஸ்கூல்ல இருந்து படிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கிறோம். We should follow this. You should have a clear vision and outline a long-term goal and aspiration in your life, without which you cannot progress further. Keep your vision alive and keep walking. So some of you have to create your own path, while others may travel the path which is already being made. So in either, both have their own advantages. In the first case, you are the one making the path, though, so the speed of your progress, it's solely determined on yourself only. But you have the opportunity to take large number of people behind you. In the other path, if you are traveling in the path which many other people are traveled, the traffic is determined by the other people, the competitiveness in the other people. So you have to be competitive to reach the destination faster. So in either case, you should not let any failure stop you there. You should keep moving. So as rightly recalled earlier in the chairman's address, our former president APJ Abdul Kalam was remembered. Kalam told, I quote, "Dream is not that which you see while sleeping. It is something that does not let you sleep. Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts result into action. Enniyar, enniyang eiduvavar, enniyar thinniyaraga perin." So we should dream for big thing, and we have to committed for that. Commitment is very important. Without commitment, just if you keep on dreaming, nothing going to be happen. So your journey will be very tough, but we should continue our journey at any point of the time. We should not let things take over. So we should continue our hard work, and then we should continue our discipline and punctuality. Sometimes failure happen, we should not let down by failure. And the success, we should not let go high, or the success should not get into our heads. That will be the fall of your day. So whatever success you get, you give the success to Almighty and keep progressing. Success in one, it is not going to end of your life. So today you are getting your degrees. So today you have succeeded in one of your goals that you have set. You have many goals, so keep working on that, and your continuous hard work will definitely give you the desired success in your life. So everyone, don't compare yourself with others. So everyone has different ideas and different paths. So don't compare with yourself, and also don't criticize others. If possible, you advise them, don't criticize. Don't pull their legs. If someone doing something different and if he fails, we should not laugh at the other people. One day he may be succeeded and he will be better than you. So don't laugh at others. You be encouraged, if possible, encourage, otherwise don't criticize or pull down others. The success comes, your success is not the failure of others. They have also ample opportunity to get success. So encourage each other and proceed further. It is heartening to know that the institute has started this program, and this is the 5th graduation day, and yesterday you had the alumni day, and many of your alumni came and you have met. So you should maintain this contact. If you go to any place, you will see your seniors and agriculture fraternity as a whole. That is not only the students, those who have studied from the Roever College, if you say B.Sc Agriculture, all the agriculture graduates, they have some certain affinity. So you have to be in contact with them and use this contact for the growth of yourself and the growth of the agriculture. And at any cost of the time, you don't follow any practices that is bringing bad name to you. That is, always you should be honest, and honesty and hard work will never fail. So you try and you will succeed. So finally, I thank the Roever institution for inviting me for this important day to share some of my thoughts with you, and I wish you all the best, and I am sure everyone will be one day a successful leader, and you will be leading the India's agriculture in the Amrit Kal. Wish you all the best. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you to our beloved Chief Guest, Dr. Vishwanathan Chinnasamy, Joint Director, Research, IARI Delhi. Your speech have given an inspired research dimension, motivation and thought-provoking skills in agriculture platform, especially in startups, for our TRIARD graduates and students. Thank you, sir.
The graduation ceremony of TRIARD has been called on to present the degrees to agriculture graduates of 2014, 2015 and 2016 batch who had been conferred the degree of agriculture by Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, Coimbatore. May I invite the respected chief guest, Dr. C. Vishwanathan, Joint Director Research, IRI, New Delhi, to confer the degrees to the graduates. Let the candidates be now present to receive their degree certificates one by one as their names are read. Mr. Aravind. Next, Agilendra Rajeswari, Bhavadharani, Shamina Beham, Somasundari, Kausalya, Agalya, Angavai, Divya Bharati, Rajabhavani, Abhirami, Ramya S, Kanimuli, Vinita.
So please give a big applause to the graduates.
Bharati, Ramesh, Anushya, Nanadeeba, Sandamil Selvi, Naveen S, Rekha, Manjunathan.
Graduates, back to your respective seats after receiving your degree certificates.
Bhubana, Janani, Kausalya K, Anburaj,
Please give a big applause.
Meenu Losini, Nisya, Saranya A, Abhinaya,
We need more.
Ajay, Channakrishnan, Dharani S, Shri Bhushan Rao, Gautam, Harisma, Jacob, Jayakumar, Kavi Durga, Kayalveli, Manigandan, Manoj, Manonmani, Mohan Das, Monica, Nandini S, Sudarshan, Tonya Priyadarsani, Pun Saktivel, Punmana Chelvan, Menaga, Aishwarya K, Ajit Kumar, Amala Priyanka, Asmat Beham, Balaji Raj, Chandrasekhar, Darius Krishnan, Deepika K, Gayatri R, Harini S, Janabharati, Janani R, Juhi Infanta, Kalaimani S, Karpagam, Karthikeyan, Kartika B, Meghala, Lavinya D, Preeti M, Rajeshwari K, Ramya Francis, Sabida P, Satish Kumar, Sendil Kumar D, Venkatesan G, Vetri Lakshmi A, Vigneshwar, Ranjit Kumar, Sarmili, Kokila S, Rajamanogar V.S. Bharti T, Abhinav S, Mahila Veni, Mahalakshmi, congratulations. Manoj Kumar, Muthu Lakshmi, Navodiniyan,
Students of TRIARD, please encourage, give a big applause to the graduates.
Prasanna Srinidhi, Samim Banu, Sandamil Selvi, Shanmuga Priya, Surya Prakash, Vashugi, Vasumati V, Vinodini, Bhavitra T. அவார்ட்ஸ் இந்த இது முடிஞ்ச உடனே முடிஞ்ச உடனே இப்போ மெடல்ஸ் இதுதானே
ஆமாங்க சார் நான் இப்போ வந்து
மெடல் கொடுத்ததில்ல
ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் ஆஃப் அவார்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் மெடல்ஸ்னு சொல்லியிருக்கேன் சொன்னதுக்கப்புறம் கன்வீனர் நீங்கள்
சொல்லி இது வந்து மெடல்
So next, presentation of awards and medals for the meritorious students. Convening, sir.
கொஞ்சம் இருக்குங்களா சொல்லலாம். May I request the chief guest to give away the medals to the meritorious candidates. Thanthai Roever medal for obtaining highest OGPA in UG degree program shall be Nandini R.
Give a big applause. It's a medal winners and meritorious students. Please give big applause.
So, Thanthai Roever medal for obtaining highest GPA in agronomy subject. Spandana B. Highest GPA in plant breeding and genetics, Nandini R. Highest GPA in crop protection subject, Parthiban M. Highest GPA in agriculture extension and rural development, Nandini R. This is for the batch 2014-2018. Then medals for the batch 2015-2019. Highest OGPA in UG degree program, Tamil Priyan. Dharani. Tamil Priyan and Dharani will share the prizes. Congratulations. வாழ்த்துக்கள். Thank you. Highest GPA in agronomy subject, Tamil Priyan. Highest GPA in soil science subject, Raghavi. Highest GPA in plant breeding and genetics, Dharani S. Highest GPA in crop protection, Tamil Priyan. Highest GPA in agriculture extension and rural development, Subha S. Now the medals for 2016-20 batches. Highest OGPA in UG degree program, Malavika V. Highest GPA in agronomy subject, Malavika. Highest GPA in soil science, Priyadarshini C. Highest GPA in plant breeding and genetics, Vinod R. highest GPA in crop protection, Sivagama Sundari. And highest GPA in agriculture extension and rural development, Malavika V. All the candidates may stand for reciting the pledge. Please stand up.
Graduates, please stand up. Pledge by the graduates to be repeated after the chief guest reads it.
We shall in thought, word and deed, ever endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of our duties in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession and the honor of our college. We shall uphold and advance social order, the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote the unity and integrity and the secular ideals of our country.
May I request Dr. V.M. Srinivasan, Associate Professor, Department of Crop Protection, to propose the vote of thanks.
So, good afternoon to everyone. So, I take this wonderful opportunity to deliver a vote of thanks in this great occasion. So, first of all, I would like to thank our respected chairman, Chevalier Dr. K. Varadarajan sir, for his continuous support and guidance and given his wonderful presidential address, and for his acceptance for conducting this program here in a very great success manner. Thank you, sir. Next, I thank our respected Vice Chairman, Mr. John Ashok Varadarajan sir, for his valuable suggestions and encouragement in all the activities for the growth and development of this institution. Thank you, sir. On behalf of this institution, I deliver my sincere thanks to our respected chief guest, Dr. G.C. Viswanathan sir, Joint Director of Research, IARI New Delhi, for his gracious acceptance to preside over this function and very valuable and informative special address. So thank you, sir. And now I would like to thank our respected principal, Dr. M.K. Siva sir, for his sincere and tireless effort for running this program in a smooth and successful manner. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the convener of this function, Dr. K. Ohab sir, Director TRIARD, so for his wonderful support and motivation in all the aspects. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to thank all the faculty and non-faculty members for your wonderful support and cooperation in all the events. So thank you all the faculty and non-faculty members. So last but not least, so our graduates. So I would like to congratulate all the graduates. So congratulations to you all, and thanks for presenting here in this great occasion. So on behalf of this institution, a big salute and thanks to all the parents who are gathered here for your sincere effort to bring your children to this level. So thank you so much to all the parents who have come here. Finally, I would like to thank all the press and media people and the technical persons who are working here for the last 1 week. So thank you so much to you all once again. Thank you.
May I request the chief guest to dissolve the graduation day.
I dissolve this graduation day.
National anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा दव शुभ नामे जागे दव शुभ आशीष मागे कागे जब जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
So next it's a photo session. All the graduates come onto the stage for a group photo. Graduates, come first. So dignitaries, please sit in the dais. Okay. 2014 batch, come first.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ
Tables எடுங்க பசிக்கிறோம். Volunteers. (14 batch), then followed by 15 batch. Be ready. இல்லை எடுத்துட்டு போய் Students and parents, please be seated. Ready?
கொஞ்சம் உள்ள வந்துருங்க அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் இந்த பக்கம் 4 பேர் வந்துருங்க ராஜா இந்த பக்கம் 4 பேர் வர ராஜா போ ராஜா இதெல்லாம் ஃபேஸ் இந்த மாதிரி நிங்க ராஜா பேக் பண்ணிக்கங்க
15 batch. Come near to the stage. 15 batch. Thank you, graduates. Come fast. (2014) batch graduates, come on and sit to your respective seats. Come fast. 14 batch students, please come back to your respective seats. Graduates, please go to your respective seats. உட்காருங்கப்பா சீக்கிரம். உங்க சீட்ஸ்க்கு போய் உட்காருங்கப்பா சீக்கிரம். 16 batch students, come to the stage. 16 batch students, get ready. Ready? Thank you, graduates. Go to your respective seats. 16 batch students, come on to your stage. Graduates, go to your respective seats. So graduates, go to your respected seats. Now it's time to procession back to robing room. Please play the drums music. So all the graduates' parents, please be standing. The procession will back to their robing room. Please, all the graduates, parents and students, please stand. Play the music.
ரெடியா சொல்லுங்கப்பா. ரெடியா? ரெடியாப்பா? ஓகே.
ரெடியா?
15 batch graduates. Get ready. 15 batch. So after photo session, lunch will be arranged at TRIARD mess hall. All the graduates and parents go for dining lunch at the TRIARD mess hall. போதுமா? 15 batch வாங்கப்பா. 15 batch graduates. For all the graduates and parents, lunch arranged at TRIARD mess hall. Batch, come on to stage. 15 batch. போங்கப்பா. சுகுணா மேம், நீங்க கிராஜுவேட் இல்ல, வாங்க. It's time for the graduates. சீக்கிரம் வாங்கப்பா. ஸ்ப்ரெட்டாய் உட்காருங்க. So all these memorable photos will be available at TRIARD. ஓகேவா? அவங்க ப்ராசஷன் போட்டோ இதெல்லாம் முடிச்சிட்டு எல்லாத்துக்குமே இண்டிவிஜுவல் போட்டோஸ்க்கு எவ்வளோன்னு சொல்லிடுவாங்க. உங்க அட்ரஸ்க்கே வந்து போட்டோஸ் வந்து சென்ட் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. ஓகேவா? டோன்ட் worry about your photos. ரெடியாப்பா? Okay, வாங்க. Next 16 batch. Get ready. 16 batch. Batch, come on to stage.
சீக்கிரம் ஸ்ப்ரெட் ஆகி நில்லுங்கப்பா. சுகுணா மேம், ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வாங்க நீங்க. ரெடியாப்பா? So the sessions, you want to see this moment once again means please subscribe Thanthai Roever Agriculture College YouTube channel, okay va? Live stream videos, recorded videos அதெல்லாம் post பண்ணிடுவாங்க, okay va? Okay, once again உங்களோட டிகிரி சர்டிபிகேட்ஸ் தானா செக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. உங்க ரோபிங் கவுன்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஹேண்ட் அவுட் பண்ணிட்டு லஞ்சுக்கு டைனிங் ஹால் போயிருங்கப்பா எல்லாருமே. பேரண்ட்ஸையும் அழைச்சிட்டு போயிருங்க. முடிஞ்சா 16 பேட்ச். உங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட் உங்க பேட்ச் மட்டும் தான் இப்போ இங்க வந்து டீச்சரா இருக்கிறாங்க. Thank you. At last of TRIARD, we have to thank the Vision Media for the wonderful support for the past 2 days. Thank you, Vision Media.